Good morning, world. Everyone always wonders or what they could do in the case of someone being suicidal, but no one ever is comfortable, or people are usually not comfortable with what would I do if I was faced with that situation. And that's why today we're talking about 5 tips for dealing with a person who may be suicidal. First is keep your eyes open. It is by being observant, by being vigilant, that you will be able to notice the warning signs, that you would be able to notice that something is going on. So make sure that you are vigilant. Make sure that you keep your eyes open so that if or when warning signs do present, you will be able to notice them and catch them in time. 2, don't be afraid to speak up. It's okay to ask the question. A lot of people wonder or fear that, hey, I didn't want to ask them or I didn't want to bring it up because I didn't want to give them the idea. Your suggestive powers are not so great that you could take someone who was not suicidal and suddenly make that person want to be suicidal. It's okay to ask the question. Ask the question, and if the person is at that stage where they're struggling, they're contemplating that step, you're asking the question can give them the opportunity to speak up and say, hey, this is what I'm struggling with. This is where I am. 3, enlist the help of those who can have an impact. Sometimes the person may not be your best friend. It could be someone at work, but maybe there's someone else at the company who has a stronger relationship with that person. Maybe if it's a child, maybe there's a parent who has a closer relationship with the child. Anyone that you know is in that person's life who could have a stronger impact on helping them get to a safer place. Enlist the help of that person. You will need to talk to the individual as well to make sure that they understand, yes, you are enlisting help. And you're not going to please don't go put it on Facebook. You're not just going to go anywhere and just tell a room full of people, hey, so-and-so suicidal, who can help? But discreetly, quietly, calmly get the help that the person needs. 4, do not make any promises to keep secrets, because sometimes things get beyond what you can handle. Things get beyond your skill level. Things get beyond your resource level. And if you promise to keep a secret and it gets more than you can handle, then you're at that stage of, okay, either the person doesn't get the help or you break a promise. Do not promise to keep any secret. Yes, be discreet. Yes, keep the person's confidence, but do not promise to keep any secrets, especially when it comes to children, because if it is a child, you definitely need to get that child's parents involved. So no promise to keep any secrets. Finally, make sure that the person feels supported the whole time. One of your primary goals, yes, everything seems to be a primary goal in that state, but one of the things that you want to make sure that you do is make sure that the person feels supported, that the person does not feel alone, that they feel like they have your support of anyone else around them. Make sure that the person feels supported. Regardless of what you got to do, make sure that the person feels supported. Quick recap. 1, keep your eyes open, because it's by being observant, being vigilant, that you would be able to notice any warning signs, any issues. 2, don't be afraid to speak up. It's okay to ask the question. Asking the question is not giving the person the idea to make them suicidal if they were not already there. 3, enlist the help of those who can have an impact. That means anyone who may be closer to the person, or anyone else who may have more skills to deal with the issue than you are. 4, do not promise to keep any secrets, because if things get more than you can handle, you may have to go outside of the two of you. So you would, don't promise to keep secrets. And finally, always make sure that the person feels supported. And of course, there's a lot of help out there. I always encourage people to call the Lifeline 800-273-TALK. That's 800-273-8255. There's also 211. And there's a lot more help out there for anything that you or someone you know may be struggling with. And that is all we have for today. Good morning, world. Have an awesome day.